Alright, today I'm checking out the new songs that came out with the release of Baby Metal's new album, The Other One. The ones I haven't heard yet. So I'm starting tonight with Mirror Mirror. Let's just check it out. Were they saving the best for last? Holy crap, that was so much heavier and more intricate and just a crazy riff and drums than I've heard of anything so far on this album. I gotta start that over. That was awesome. And it gets better. Okay, interesting. I gotta say that chorus reminded me a bit of the chorus from Light and Darkness. But it'll grow on me as it goes. But holy buckets, that pre-chorus with that absolute craziness. I just gotta hear that pre-chorus again. That is so sick! This is what I always say about dynamics. The song needs peaks and it needs valleys. And the way they just gave the song a few seconds to breathe there, just some nice clean chord strums and an atmospheric pad, and then coming back into this heavy hitting riff part. Like, just hear this contrast. Like, just so good. the song just keeps getting better and better the longer it goes. I gotta hear that part again now. It almost had like a dubsteppy feel with the big dive bomb drop and the halftime. Dude, this kicks butt. I love those harmonies. Oh man, I can't wait to watch this with Champ and Alan. By the way, Gaijin Guys will be streaming just a bit after this release. I think like an hour after this releases. We're gonna be Champ is gonna be watching this for the first time. I think Alan too, but I just couldn't wait. Shh, don't tell him yet. But anyway, yeah, come hang out with us on Gaijin Guys. I'll post a link to it in the pinned comment if you want to see more of my friends react to it. You guys, you know who they are. Anyway, all right. Wow, what an epic song! And now we got 4 more new ones in a row after this. So buckle in. I think that's my new favorite from the whole album so far. By the way, this song's called Maya, and already, man, it hits hard. Imagine the pit for this song. Holy buckets. Ooh, you got magic power. Ooh, I love that. Such a nice interval. But okay, magic power. I wonder. I just remembered this is a concept album. So I'm going to do a video in the future where I dive into the lyrics of the songs on this album because it's a concept album. I think it's worth a closer look, but I can hear like storytelling elements in here, obviously. That was so cool. I did not see that spoken word part coming, and the cool filter on it, it just sounds so spacey and sci-fi. Like, feels like this album's gonna be very sci-fi feeling. But dang, that chorus has such a heavy hitting, driving rock feel that just has so much forward momentum, so much weight to it. All right.
How would you know the difference between the virtual world and the real world?
Love her accent.
Maybe what you see with your eyes is all an illusion.
All an illusion? Then-
You are the magic 幻魔法をかけたら It's an illusion まやかし見せるの夢語りなら No more 儚い望みでも夜明けまで待ってきっと願いは叶うから
Okay, hold on. I just want to say it's a really good sign that that chorus is already stuck in my head. Like from the third repetition to say my names, it was already an earworm. I couldn't help but sing along with it. And it's just so dang catchy. That's going to keep me up tonight, being stuck in my head.
夜明けまで待ってきっと願いは叶うから
Yeah. What?
Say my name, you are the magic 幻魔法が解けたら It's an illusion まやかし消えるの夢落ちみたいなナイト砕け散る朝まで目が覚めた時にはもうここにはいないから
Wow. This song already has so many hooks in it that I can't even sing the intervals because they're so like weird and spaced out. But also the Say My Name. And what was that part? They added like these silent rests. Everything cuts out. I was like, is it skipping at first?
You are the magic
Where-
魔法が
I think it was before that, right? That's the perfect example of why dynamics are so powerful. It's framing, you know? You put something powerful next to something that's a literal void of sound, and it's going to hit so much harder than the snare usually hits in that part, you know?
Say my name, you are the magic 幻
Love the synth work in these last two songs too. Mirror Mirror kind of remind me of like Angels and Airwaves intro synth. And then again, we have some cool arpeggiated filtered synth in this song.
魔法が解けたら It's an illusion まやかし消えるの夢落ちみたいなナイト砕け散る朝まで目が覚めた時にはもうここにはいないから
So sorry about the volume right there. I just realized that my computer sound was turned down quite a bit, so I'm sorry if it was quiet there for a while. But hopefully it should be at a good level now. And I hope I didn't blow your eardrums out when I just turned that up. I'm really sorry about that. But dang, that gives Mirror Mirror some competition, but I'm still sticking with Mirror Mirror for my favorite song so far. Anyway, the next song's called Time Wave. Let's check it out. More filtered synths. Very spacey.
I had a bad dream all night long. It's over. It's like a Morgan strip. Why does my phone run? 始まりのない timeless world. 終わることない endless game. It's like a Morgan strip. Why does life go round and round? Time wave 時を超えて世界へ今走り続けて過去も未来も超えてどこまでも moving on 惑い惑って time after time 迷い迷って game is over No めまいするような amazing maze again
Again, we have a really different sound here, more mid-tempo, got some really cinematic sounding synths and sound effects. Again, it's not topping Mirror Mirror for me yet, just saying that, but it's a nice, solid sound. All right, play. Why won't you play? Uh-oh, I think my computer just froze, or iTunes just froze. Give me a second. All right, got that figured out. Okay, here we go.
I had a bad dream all night long. It's over. It's like a movie strip. Why does life have ups and downs?
逃れられない face the past 追いかけてたい future
Raven
dream
now? What?
It's like a Mobius strip Why does life have ups and downs? Feel it Time wave
Hold on. That atmospheric part was so cool. It was like creating this spacey atmosphere. It had like this fire crackling sound. That was so cool. Gotta hear that again. Right here. Nope. Next. Now?
I had a bad dream all night long. It's over.
That just sounds so good.
It's like a movie strip. Why does life have ups and downs?
逃れられない face the
Heck
past
yeah.
追いかけてたい future dream It's like a Mobius strip Why does life have ups and downs? Feel it Time wave 時を超えた世界で夢探し求めて過去も未来も超えてどこまでもハゲの回り回って come to the end めくりめくって it's time to start No めくるめくような merry go round
Dude. Oh. I shouldn't have talked over that, but oh my gosh, there's so much great dynamic in this song too. And this time they're using the low pass filter synths to where you filter off all the frequencies above a certain range and sweep it around. But again, that's another great way to create dynamics between all these different parts.
It's time to start. No.
Okay.
めくるめくようなメリーゴーラウンド Wait a minute.
Soundscape is so cool.
Feel the god of emotion. I feel the god of motion.
With the stereo.
There's an ending to everything. For the past and for the future. 時を超えて世界へ今走り続けて過去も未来も超えてどこまでも moving on まといまとって time after time
That snare pattern in this chorus is so cool. It's doing like that reggae triplet. Ah, like that adds so much power, so much of a different feel to this chorus.
未来も超えてどこまでも moving on まといまとって time after time 迷い迷って game is over No 願いするような amazing days again
Ending just as cinematically as it started. Wow, this song really reminds me of some early Angels and Airwaves, like Love Like Rockets, or that second album that was so good. Well, it was one of my favorite bands when I was a teenager, so I know it's not all great, but this reminds me of what I used to love about Angels and Airwaves. I was obsessed with it when I was younger. The powerful drums combined with the rock feel and these spacey synths and sound effects. It's just so cool. All right. Believing is next. Hold on, what the heck? How is this? They literally played these songs so close to the chest. Like, they literally saved the best for last, at least in my opinion. These heavy, riff-driven, thoughtful, complex songs. Like, every single new song I've heard so far has moved above the ones I've already heard on my list. I don't know if it's just the excitement of having this full album out, but man, at this moment, these new songs are blowing me away. Like, everything seems heavier than anything I've heard so far from the rest of the album. Anyway, okay. Wow. Let's just hear that again. those licks are so cool. Okay, now I remember that from the teasers. Oh, dude, this song's so good too. Oh, that ascending lick that was like literally playing all the way up the neck there was so fun. Had like that harmonic minor feel to it. That chorus is so catchy. That is so fun. Hold on. Dude, it sounds like they're using either a harmonic minor or like a Byzantine Hungarian minor scale right there. Like, the intervals are so cool. It's got that Middle Eastern flavor in it. But, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I gotta hear that. That's the other thing. It's not only the music, it's also the production is really cool, really engaging and entertaining. Having that guitar pan from left to right and then middle to really build it up and keep you engaged. Oh, it's great stuff. back. Wow. That riff was so sick. This song actually kind of reminded me of like almost a Nemophila song. And if you're a BABYMETAL fan and you like that metal sound, and you haven't checked out Nemophila yet, I'd highly recommend them. They have really cool riff-based stuff. The vocals are a little heavier, and it's not baby metal. It's more straight up. I don't know how to describe it, but that riff reminded me of something that they would write. It was such a cool one. I mean, not just the riff, but also the drums. Anyway, nice. Metalism is next. Let's rock it. I absolutely love that these Middle Eastern flavors are coming back to music. Like, that's my absolute favorite thing to hear fused with rock music. Muse used to do it a lot, and that was one of the things I really fell in love with them for, like in Soaked, United States of Eurasia. Anyway, it's just such a cool fusion blend. And I love that I've been seeing it. Like, again, Nemophila has been doing a lot with Style and that other song. I can't think of the name right. Hypnosis. And then now we get another one here. Love it. What? Now the vocals in this part remind me of The Weeknd for some reason, like his Beauty Behind the Madness album. And then you got like an EDM buildup happening here. This is such a wild fusion. This is exactly what I've been searching for since 2010. Something that fuses the structure of dubstep with just exceptional guitar playing. You had those crazy sweeps in there. You had this really dancey feel guitar, but also just insanely intricate and amazing guitar playing, you know? Like, I gotta hear that drop again. Hold on. I mean, this is technically dubstep with this tempo and the way everything is structured. All the rhythms are laid on top of each other. It's at its soul dubstep, but made with rock instruments. That's so cool. Riser. Everything is also so bouncy and dancey. It almost reminds me of Irish music, like, or Scottish. I don't remember, but just the upbeat, like it sounds like something you'd hear played on a bagpipe, you know. Holy crap. My gosh. Excuse me. I should have burped while the music was playing. But holy buckets. Now, this is completely breaking the structure of rock music, you know? It's literally just taking the structure of dubstep and turning that into a rock song. It's just, again, I loved all the songs I'd heard so far, but I wasn't like absolutely blown away by them. And now, like, there was some talk among the guys and guys, like, will this album live up to their past work? But now I'm blown away by the different sounds and styles and structures that I've heard so far on these new songs. Like, this is definitely not a disappointment to me. Anyway, okay. So now we have one more left that I haven't heard before, The Legend. So let's check that out. I love the notes she was hitting there in the chorus. She was hitting notes that felt like they needed a resolution. They weren't like the tonic notes. You know, they were very much pulling towards a resolution, and I love that. It was like kind of tension building. Also, that intro, what like the last song, beautiful ear candy. Just it sounds like the music was underwater or something, and she was like looking at a pond with the music coming from underwater, singing over it. You know, is really nice to have Sue's voice in the forefront there, really coming through clear, and then have this nice bubbly, spacey pad underneath it.
遠く遠くどこまでも遠く遠く続く旅路で歩き始めた夢ずっと泣いてずっと笑ってたあの頃の夢は変わらない今でも
I love it when she does those vocal jumps. I gotta hear that one more time. And I did not expect that change up for the second verse. That was a cool, groovy change up.
ずっと笑ってたあの頃の夢は変わらない今でも
Oh. Wow. So some saxophone sounds like it was played on a keyboard, but still, like that was a nice sounding saxophone sample to have that distortion that saxophone players get in there. I'm pretty sure it was played by a keyboard because a lot of the attack was the same on every note. Didn't sound like it was played by a mouth, but I can't be 100% sure. Maybe not, actually. I gotta hear that one more time. Ooh. All right, I guess fade outs are okay at the last song of an album. Wow. That, what was it? Timeless, spaceless. We are the legend. Oh my gosh, that's pretty epic. The chorus, dang, it has this big epic, powerful feel. The dun, 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 dun. Now there are, I think, 3 songs on this album that have a very similar feel to the chorus, with the constant China cymbal. I think could be a crash, but I think it's a China, and similar feel. But this is a concept album, so it makes sense. It's kind of their triumphant proclamation theme, you know? It's almost like a motif in the form of a rhythm. I don't know. Something that keeps returning thematically. But I'm sure it was intentional just to keep that theme of the album going. And holy buckets, what an epic album. I can't wait to listen to it now in order, all the songs. I'm going to be listening to it on repeat probably for a while, and I'll be making an more in-depth review of this later. This is a pretty in-depth reaction analysis too, but yeah, this album is going to be very replayable for me. So, wow, this is why BABYMETAL's on top. The fact that they were sitting on these 6 songs this whole time, or however many we just listened to, is a testament to like how great they really are, because they, in my opinion, saved the best for last. That shows a lot of discipline and patience. Anyway, wow, thank you BABYMETAL for this great album, and thank you for watching this reaction. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you know when I post new BABYMETAL videos. But if you got time, come hang out with me and the Gaijin guys. We're going to go through these same songs together. It'll be a review for me at that point, but I get to watch Alan and Champ, I think, react to it for the first time. I'm pretty sure Champ's not going to be jumping on it ahead of time. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time.